Going. Her father brought her up that way. She cares for nothing but hip-hop and sports. She's as hard as nails.
What's up? I'm Kween G.
I'm Ozi Batla.
You're watching BITEBACK TV. Now, Ozi Batla, you're an MC. When you hear the word flow, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Well, like a rapper's flow. The flow is what makes a rap good. It's what defines you, what makes you different from other people. So yeah, individuality, I guess.
Yeah. And can you describe to us the feeling that you get when you're in the zone, whether it's on stage, whether it's in the studio, or whether it's in your everyday hip hop element? When you get in that zone, where do you go and how does that feel?
I know for me it's like it's the most sort of positive feeling I can get, because it means that everything's falling in place, and sometimes it's not even a matter of hard work, sometimes it just happens. So it's like that magic moment where everything's just clicking and falling into place.
And we're talking about three things, HipHop Approach here on behalf of Oxfam. Tell us why you think that an event like this is important to young people.
Yeah, look, I think if you turn on the news, it can all seem like it's a bit too much, and it can seem like the issues are insurmountable, and the scale of everything is too grand for you to have an impact on your own. But I think this event is saying that you don't have to make massive steps, you can just be what you can do, and even changing things in your own life, or taking positive action on a personal level can have a bigger impact.
And we're using hip-hop to get that message through. Do you personally feel that sometimes hip-hop does get a bad rap on the mainstream level?
Yeah, it does, but it deserves it as well, in certain aspects of it. But especially the commercial side of things, and I think that reflects the broader culture. We're all obsessed with money and status. But the best hip hop and the hip hop that I grew up on, and the hip hop that my friends make, isn't about that at all. It's about individuality and things, how you define yourself apart from the things that you have or the things that you buy. It's what you have inside you and what it is that makes you different from the rest of the people.
And how can you encourage young people to kind of get thinking off that materialism level that we're so made to feel?
Yeah, I think it's one of my three things is finding out what you're passionate about and being engaged. I think when you have a passion, a lot of the other stuff falls away, and when you have a direction, you're not being so led by other people as to what you should feel, what you should think, what you should wear, what you should do. So I think that's, for me, that's what hip hop did for me, was that it encouraged me to be myself and to celebrate the things that make me different from other people rather than the things that make me the same.
And what's your other two things that you'll do to change the world that we're living in?
My other two things are education, I think, is really important. Not just, as I said, not just as a way of getting yourself ahead in the materialistic world, but just education for education's sake. It enriches you, and it enables you to help other people as well. And my third thing was empathy and being able to put yourself in someone else's shoes. Part of that materialistic world thing is that we're all we can be very self-centered, and sometimes it only takes a second to think about how someone else might feel about something, and it can make a world of difference.
And finally, just coming back to the topic of flow, can you share with us a story in particular in your many years of being an MC or being a hip-hop artist that kind of made you feel that you were out of your natural self?
Yeah, I think doing music workshops and meeting young people who might not have even have ever rapped before, you know, and not. They start off feeling very out of their element, you know, and then sometimes you just get these moments where a person just opens up and starts expressing themselves in a way that they didn't know was possible. And, you know, that's, for me, that's been some of the most rewarding times.
Yeah. Well, thanks for talking to BITEBACK TV. Once again, it's Kween G.
And Ozi Batla.
Peace out.
Oh so cuddly, how music making so many people get down. Yo, I can still see it as if it were the cricket designs in 1996. And how quick do the heads shift from left to right. That's an awful lot to judge. There's an awful lot of love that gets sold on. Hold up, you better hold on. I sound a little better as I get older. I'm bolder.
BITEBACK TV.